The information technology regulator has added its voice to concerns of misuse of financial data, saying credit reference bureaus, banks and other financial institutions have an obligation to safeguard consumer data.
Yes, there are cases that are reported again through the portal. So people report that my phone has been hacked, or my data has been shared by a spouse without my knowledge, and so on. And all these go through a process. Actually, recently, I can share with you that article where the court actually was able to rule on a case, and someone was actually sent to prison.
How easy is it right now to access data on borrow?
I must say it is easy, but also it is hard. Hard because, first of all, before you get a credit reference bureau report from any CRB company, you have to have a number of things you have to meet. For example, you have to have a registered company. If you're a lender, you have to have a lending license and a number of other documents. So that means you even have to sign a contract between your company and the CRB company to know that in the event that you get this client's information, you're not going to misuse it. So I must say that if it's an individual, you can actually not run a CRB report. It has to be a company with all the requirements that they ask for, including licenses.
Officials say institutions that collect or use financial data must be registered and monitored under privacy laws.
Now we've come up with what we call an audit or assessment toolkit, which we use as government to come and check that whereas they picked your data, what are they using it for? The regulation talks about things to do with data sharing. For instance, you see, you might be a fintech, you pick my data. Who are you sharing with? What controls have you put in place? What checks and balances?
We brought the matter to the president of the Moneylenders Association in Uganda, themselves admitting malpractice exists in the sector and that consumers must watch out.
Some of these things come to our table. If someone has probably borrowed using someone's land title, and rightly so, the lender gives the person the money, and then they have to go to court back and forth. But the person borrowed probably 200 million, 300 million. That's a lot of money. And the lender has lost the money because he transacted against wrong information. So I must say that in our industry, you're trading with something that is almost looked for by everyone. It is money, it is currency. So I must say that people have lost money, but yes, there are a number of things that we have done to insulate ourselves from such occurrences.